Hi guys, I'm Ryan and I'm with Northwest Timeshare Advisors, and today I want to talk to you about two urgent reasons why you need to get rid of your timeshare right now before it's too late. I want to start things off with an introduction to who I am and what we do here over at Northwest Timeshare Advisors. Then we will jump straight into the two urgent reasons. Then I will leave you with some options with what you can do about your timeshare. So over at Northwest, we have helped over 1,000 people exit their timeshares with paying much less than they thought they would have to pay, or even much less than what they were quoted by other timeshare exit companies. We actually got our start in the industry by founding Timeshare Tracy back in 2018. We started it because my business partner's mother-in-law was trapped in an unwanted timeshare and didn't know how to just get rid of it and how to get out of the contract. So we founded Timeshare Tracy to help her and thousands like her to get either the most value or use from their timeshare, or what the best solution was to cancel their timeshare contracts. And a little bit about me personally, I'm a big golf nut and I love football. We are based up over here in Seattle, so go Hawks. And if you didn't know by now, we over at Northwest help people across the country get out of their timeshare contracts so that they can stop paying their hard-earned money to the timeshare resorts. We also pride ourselves here on how affordable our services are. Most of the cost goes directly to our hard legal costs, and the rest goes to just keeping us operational. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. The first urgent reason why you need to get rid of your timeshare is that the special assessment fees are coming. I'm sure most of you know, but just in case, special assessment fees are when the HOA of a timeshare resort levies a special fee in order for repairs or damage that can come at any time. We've seen these be as high as $3,000, and we just don't think that's very fair. Now, the thing is with COVID-19, a lot of these timeshare resorts are hurting for money. They have not been able to sell their new timeshares or have people come down and use theirs and upgrade, spend extra, buy more points, you name it. So they need a way to recoup some of that money. And we predict that these resorts are going to be using the special assessment fee to get their money back. You will see a lot of these in 2021. It's not a matter of if, but it's a matter of when. And once you have a special assessment fee levied against you, we cannot help and you cannot get rid of your timeshare until it is paid. Now, the second urgent reason to get rid of your timeshare is a financial one. The fact is, you are paying the resort instead of paying yourself and your family. What do I mean by this? Well, you are paying all these fees year after year after year for just a headache and not that much use or just difficulty using. Most maintenance fees are anywhere from $500 to $1,100, $1,200 per year. An example from a client we've previously helped is that theirs is $950 per year that you can see on the right-hand side here. So a $950 per year average maintenance fee with an increase of 6.5%. Over the course of 15 years, that is $23,000 you paid to your timeshare resort. Sure, you got a few vacations out of it, but also a bunch of frustration and stress. What I recommend to all our clients is to open a savings account and continue to make your maintenance payments. But instead of this time going to your resort, it's going to your bank account and you are paying yourself. And in 15 years, you're going to have an approximately $25,000. That's a lot of money. Not to mention in 30 years, if you stay on the schedule, you will have an extra $100,000 sitting there to use for anything. On the flip side, you can also look at this as like you have a $25,000 debt that's coming due. Now, would you pay a fraction of that, around 5%, to get rid of it? I know I would. So, what can you do about your timeshare? Now, the first option you have is to try to rent out your timeshare. However, a few words of warning. It is incredibly difficult not to lose money year after year on this venture. meaning that yes, 1 year you might do well and rent it out successfully, and that all goes smooth. However, it is very tough to do this year in and year out for 10 years. The market is flooded with unwanted timeshares for rent, so good luck somebody picking you. Not to mention, it's hard enough to book your own week, but then to book a week and then find somebody to rent it that exact same week you booked it for, that's another challenge. The second option is to sell your timeshare. Everybody thinks it's easy to do. However, there are 9 million timeshare owners in the US, and over half of them are unhappy and want to sell. Again, the market is flooded with timeshares. A lot of our clients have actually tried to sell theirs for 2 to 3 years and kept paying their fees, and then they just realize they cannot sell it. And then they come back and start the exit process with us, where they could have already been out of their timeshares in that time frame. As you can see here, we found some listings on eBay all for $1 and no bids. Not to mention, a lot of timeshares have a transfer fee around $2,000, so you will be paying for it regardless here. One caveat to mention is that if you have a Disney timeshare, we have seen those sell pretty successfully. So definitely try your hand at selling your timeshare if you do own a Disney one. The third and most successful / consistent option is to legally cancel your timeshare contract. Now, how do we do this? Well, we utilize a legal team to fight the timeshare company on your behalf. This has the highest likelihood of getting you out if you work with the right company. However, this option usually has a high cost due to the bloated industry we've already discussed. These other timeshare exit companies have large offices, large staff, and large overhead, so they need to charge a lot of money in order for them to be profitable. The truth is, it's cheaper than what they say. Starting at just $19.95, we can start getting you out of your timeshare for the approximate cost of just 2 annual maintenance fees. This is the cheapest in the industry that you will find, and I'm sure you've been quoted higher than this. Now, I just want to walk you through a quick step-by-step guide showing our simple process on how it works. After you've had your free consultation with us, you sign the contract to get things going. Then we do an intake and onboarding session to gather all the required documents our legal team needs. This takes about 1 to 2 weeks. Then our legal team works on it for 1 to 2 months to prepare the case, and then they submit it. Then your exit is completed in approximately 3 to 18 months. Every month, you will get an update from your customer service representative to fill you in on the case. If there anything that is being requested from our legal team or other legal departments, you will be notified. Now, below this video, you will see a calendar to book a call with one of our customer service agents. Book that call, start getting out of your timeshare today. There's no time to waste because next thing you know, it might just be too late. Thanks so much for watching on behalf of all of us over here at Northwest Timeshare Advisors. We hope we can work with you and we're looking forward to it.